bitch got bitches too. My bitch got bitches too.
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Melo, aka Domingos Melo, aka Just a Nobody. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be reacting to how the Hotshotaaron and the new Jan beef started. But without further ado, let's get into the topic. Have a great day, by the way.
For those of you who don't have context, for those of you who are employed, let me start from the
from the beginning. I'm happy that I'm out of this space. I'm happy that I don't need to smile with it every day. I don't need to talk to it every day.
Even like when we were starting this, we had to like convince him to do it. Because I remember when we were shooting the promo, he didn't really want to do it. So we're like, hey Aaron, bro, come on, dog, please dog.
I wasn't invited. There were multiple occasions where I'm not invited to shit, and it's cool, right? I don't know why y'all are making it seem like it's some big stuff.
My thing was like, okay, when Shoni came on stream, why didn't you tell her to leave? Because even Chad was spamming. Aaron, Shoni should leave.
Tell me why y'all need to say Being and bucking and hopping up.
As you can see right now, there's a seat missing, unfortunately. I'm sure everyone has been asking and like, for the past, this is the third episode where we had one of our brothers on. Basically, he has decided that he doesn't want to push this thing with us no more.
So with that being said, bro, I thank God that I'm out of that space. I'm gonna keep it about. I thank God, every day I'm like, yo, thank you. I'm happy that I'm out of the space. I'm happy that I don't need to smile with it every day. I don't need to talk to it every day. On my side, I'm
Yo, bro, but by the way Aaron is speaking, bro, it sounds like these niggas have been having problems for a while, bro. Have been having problems, and this seems like it's the what is that expression called? Is the something that broke the camel's back. Fuck, bro. Whatever. But you get what I'm trying to say. It sounds like that, dog. I think this is a stroke that broke the camel's back. Yeah, I got it. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, bro.
had my other people, you feel me? I'm not going, shit. You feel me?
For those of you who don't have context, for those of you who are employed, let me start from the
from the beginning. People they say, guys, fill me in. I'm
employed. Let me start from how this actually transpired. It started from the stream. Aaron did a stream with Shoni. Bruce felt some type of way about it. And then
Shoni and Venus.
Shoni and Venus.
These are two
girls. If you guys don't know who those people are, there's two girls that what?
That I was busy with, intimate with both of them. I was intimate with them.
And you had a public relationship with one of them.
I was actually was in a serious relationship with Shoni. We went on vacation. I know her parents, she knows my parents. We're locked in, seriously locked in. And then Venus was a thing of we're intimate.
Behind the scenes.
We're intimate.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, there was no need for all that explanation. Nigga could have just said this were two girls I was fucking with. Nigga just wanted to flex, bro. And I respect that, dog. Nigga just wanted to flex. Let me pop my shit a little bit. I hit both of them. That's it.
So that, to be honest, we already had a conversation with Aaron about shooting.
No, we had a conversation with all of us. Remember when you were bringing up a situation where Sir wanted to shoot with the girl, and then you said, nah, so you can't shoot that girl because of this history. And then we all five of us were like, when a girl wrongs one of our boys or is trying to push some agenda against our boys, we don't give them that platform. We agreed on that. It's been a rule amongst all of us.
Yeah.
You see. So
when Aaron brought Bruce's past relationships on stream and gave them a platform.
Yo, but my thing is, why they making it seem like this nigga started stream and then he started to stream with the girls, he invited them? Or maybe I'm mistaken, bro, because I thought the girls pulled up by themselves. That's what I thought. Or maybe I'm mistaken. But the way they're explaining it, it's like Aaron invited the girls. Bro, it seemed like they just came to stream, bro. Like, it seemed like they saw him at the pajama party and then they went to him. Not the other way around. Or am I mistaken?
Bruce felt strongly about that.
Yeah, well, to be honest, of course, I wouldn't be so nice, jolly about it. I don't like the idea. It didn't sit well with me because it's like, hey, this is my ex, you know.
And that's your boy.
Yeah, and like for them, of course, they would be happy to hop on my boy's platform and talk some crazy things about me.
So do you feel like Aaron was supposed to ask you?
See, that's the thing with content. Like it's the same situation I was talking about with the Coach Louis thing, where Aaron was saying with White and I cut off Coach Louis for pushing that type of content. You see, and also him, he has my girlfriend, my ex on the stream now. You see, but
What were they saying about your girlfriend?
well, I don't know, but I saw a clip. I didn't watch that whole thing because I don't like watching negative.
See, and that's where the problem is. Nigga didn't watch the full thing and this boy was fucking defending him the entire time. From the way these niggas are sounding, it sounds like Aaron was just standing there or sitting there and just letting them talk that shit without saying anything, bro. Nigga was literally defending this nigga. She was talking shit and nigga was like, no, not Bruce, not my boy, bro. Cause I know my nigga. They acting like Aaron just sat there and said nothing and let the girls embarrass this nigga when that's not the case. And how are you gonna go by a clip, dog? So this nigga believed a clip he didn't finish over his own homie. Nigga watched half a clip, bro. Half a clip. Didn't even do the decency to watch the entire thing and then maybe react. Nah, I'm just gonna watch half of a clip and make up my mind based on the fucking clip. Knowing damn well how clippers move, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
But I saw a clip where they did saying, my girlfriend is for everyone and shit like that. So it's like a thing of like,
Oh, I saw that there.
and then like it's getting pushed out there. So like I was in a episode like that being pushed out. You get me?
From your boy's street.
Yeah, you see, so like I feel like it would have been better if it came out from his own platform. If that white boy posted on his platform, he's yapping all that shit that he was yapping. You get me? But now it was aired by someone who's very close to me. I didn't like that, to be honest.
Decided since Aaron was in Cape Town that week, we couldn't wait for that next week.
And the co-host was the one that asked.
So people were asking what's going on.
bro, nigga wanted to answer, bro. Don't put this on the girls and be like, the girls were the ones that asked the question. Nah, dog. This nigga wanted to answer because if he didn't want to answer, he could have been like, no, I'm not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about that. Not today. Could have said that, or could have said, oh, let's wait for Aaron to get back and then we can talk about it, bro. Niggas in that moment were thinking with emotions. That's what I'm getting from this.
Yeah, so we spoke about it and we just touched on it. I don't think we spoke about it for too long. We touched on it, we all gave our feelings and opinions about it on the podcast, and then afterwards when the episode, no, even before the episode launched, Bruce told Aaron, yo,
Yeah, I remember. I told him right after shooting the episode that, hey, bro, the girls asked me about that situation and I told them how I felt. Then he started crashing out, saying, yeah, what? And I was like, bro, Aaron, I'm telling you because like I would have loved the same from you. I'm trying to like build what do you call this, practices amongst us boys where when something happens, you call me, because one of my points to Aaron was like, bro, you didn't call me before the stream, even if it happened by mistake. You didn't call me after the stream the next day. Everything that I saw was from the internet, from the...
Dog, in his defense, and I'm not defending the nigga, but in his defense, I think the nigga just thought it wasn't that big of a deal. Because everything they said, that nigga knew wasn't true. So he felt like there was no need to call you based on some bullshit your ex is saying. Like, that's what I'm getting though. I feel like that nigga thought, this shit is not a big deal, bro. It's not that deep of a serious thing. Cause first of all, like, he was defending this nigga and saying, nah, that's not my boy. And then niggas got mad over that, bro. Like, niggas take, like, bro.
Talk. I was just seeing from TikTok, we post by Aaron. I was just seeing stuff from TikTok. I'm like, yeah, now Josh is saying this. Now Tony is saying this. Now I'm like, yeah. so many things that I'm just seeing from TikTok, and they were from him, and we never had a conversation until only after the episode drops. You see, so that was just something I was trying to like I can't say enforce, but like I wanted us to know if something happens amongst us, we talk. Even if we just finish shooting now, and you're like, okay, now they spoke about my boy. Okay, let me go tell my boy.
And then the guy sitting next to you could have literally done that before going to the internet and calling your boy a snake, Judas, and all that, all for the entire internet to fucking see, bruh. You could tell literally the same thing to the nigga sitting next to you, dog. Like, I don't think this was a big deal, but the thing that made it a big deal was, I feel like, was Domingos taking it to the internet and calling his boy Judas, bro. Out of all things, you call your nigga Judas over interaction like that, bro. That's crazy, dog. I'll feel some sort of way too, dog. No, there's no way you're gonna call me Judas and you think it's gonna be rainbows and sunshine. Come on.
Wait, hop on the call, hey dog, this was what happened. Then you're like, hey dog, what? There's something like communication.
After that, we had a chat with Aaron. I think Bruce and Aaron were going back and forth in the group chat. And then the episode finally aired. After the episode aired, like everything was cleared out between Bruce and Aaron. But then after the episode aired,
then why did you go to the internet, bro? Why did you go to the internet and post the things you posted? Nigga got mad because Aaron took a bag from his boss's op. And again, that's your boss's op, not Aaron's op. So whatever they took out going on is none of his business. He's just getting his bag. So was the post before or after they talk?
It was a thing of like, I feel like he took it way deeper than it was, and also
call me Judas and I'm taking it deeper, bro. I don't care, bro. You don't just call your homie Judas on fucking Instagram, bro, where all your followers are gonna see, where all these other YouTube channels are gonna see and make videos about it.
Comments probably got to him. I was a thing of, we're not trying to bash you, we're just saying this is what happened. This is how we feel.
Again, so calling someone Judas is not bashing. That's what I'm getting. It's not bashing, bro. Nah, you're just a snake, bro. I'm not bashing you. I'm just saying you're just a snake, bro.
And I feel like Aaron saw that as, I don't know, if he saw that as an attack on him. And it was a thing of, after he addressed it in the group chat again, after the episode aired, he said, yo, but we can still talk about it on the...
Can someone explain to me how calling someone a snake is not an attack, bro? Like, maybe I'm not getting this. Maybe I'm too dumb for this, bro. Someone gotta explain that to me.
Next episode of the podcast, or even now, as boys, let's talk about it. But Aaron, in his head, he already made up his mind.
Yeah, because I remember he said in the group chat that when the girls brought it up, we should have mined it. And then also my thing was like, okay, when Sean came on stream, why didn't you tell her to leave? Because even chat was spamming.
And his defense, I feel like nigga didn't want to be rude, bro. You know how rude it is to tell. Granted, it's a homie's ex, so you shouldn't give a fuck. But I feel like in that moment he thought, hey, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be rude, so I'm gonna let it slide.
Because I watched those clips and I saw chat saying, Connie should leave, Connie should leave, Connie should leave, Connie should leave, Connie should leave. Al Connie, bye, Connie, bye. So chat was busy spamming that, but then he didn't tell her to leave.
Tell me why y'all didn't say Al Connie. Why y'all didn't say Al Connie? Well, I think they want you to explain that.
Chet, are you mad? Are you mad about the video?
She was holding the mic. Hey guys, I was like, yeah, this person.
And the defense is that, no, Aaron's defense is that he was defending Bru. But what we're telling him is that you shouldn't have given her the platform at all in the first place. Defending or not, and then I feel like it didn't benefit.
I agree on that part, but he might have genuinely made a mistake, and then you as your homeboy is supposed to tell him, hey bro, I didn't like this and that, instead of posting shit on Instagram. Could have just said that. Or instead of airing shit out on a fucking podcast, being mad at your boy and then talk after. No, you were supposed to talk before y'all get too emotional and then talk shit, say things or do things you might regret later.
Any of the parties, anyway. That's just me. You didn't have to have it. But obviously I'm not attacking a Bru.
Yeah. And then you also saying you and Elizabeth.
Me and Elizabeth.
Yeah,
I feel like
you are a hypocrite.
with Elizabeth, it was never a public relationship between Tonabile and Elizabeth. Even she said it, Tonabile said it. So I never thought it was like deep. I feel like it,
Exactly what? You thought it wasn't a big of a deal. So maybe let's apply the same logic to your homeboy. Maybe he also thought it wasn't big of a deal before you go to the internet and call your Bru Judas, bruh. He thought the same thing. He thought, hey, this wasn't big of a deal. That's what he thought too. So you're being a hypocrite in this moment. So you can make mistakes, but your homeboy can't make mistakes.
internet shipped them together, and that's why they feel strongly about it. But they were never in a public relationship. They're not exes. They didn't date. So I didn't see anything wrong. The difference is yours was a public relationship, and everyone realized and know that you guys are exes. That's the difference.
And for me, I feel like with Elizabeth taught me the first time I met her was like close to 5 years ago. And it was all my shoots. That one. So also had her on the stream. So I don't know how Soso feels about it because we don't really chat like that, but I feel like, I don't know, bro. She came to the part. I hope I'm not stepping any boundaries, but something that we had never spoke about, me and Soso.
I watched his reaction. He said he's cool with it. He just would have liked for us to call him before and be like, yo,
facts. And also
spoke about you.
And also me, I would have liked him to call me about the Venus situation, having Venus on stream. Because you know Venus has been, has been. But it's like a thing of like,
that's what I'm saying. That's why we address things and we all learn from
facts.
our mistakes. That's why I'm saying Aaron didn't really have to leave what he did, and he decided that in his mind he probably has something planned for street.
Bro, Dom still hasn't taken accountability or addressed the shit. He did, bro. All I'm hearing is Aaron did this, that. Bro, if you gonna point at the other niggas wrong, dog, you gotta also talk about your wrongs, dog. Like, you're not gonna slide over the fact that you posted shit about your boy. No, bro. Gotta address that as well, bro.
For streaming, all of that.
To be honest, I feel like, you know that Aaron likes being alone. You get me? Even like when we were starting this, we had to like convince him to do it. Because I remember when we were shooting the promo, he didn't really want to do it. So we're like, hey Aaron, bro, come on, dog, please, dog. You see, it's always been like that. We have to convince Aaron, but also another factor was that we spoke about that situation where I didn't feel comfortable. I just thought that I could speak about it because it's a thing of like, I remember Altilo said he wants this podcast to be a boys podcast where we settle things as boys, and you know sometimes like relationships as boys is something that you have to address.
Yeah.
You see, so I thought we can speak about it, and you can also speak about it too, and you know how it is. We wanted to be real. Like I thought that's what we were pushing, to be real, but I also feel like maybe I also get like his points of view. Maybe he feels like we shouldn't have said it, or when those girls asked me, I shouldn't have like replied. I should like.
I want to ask, were you guys aware of that he's gonna be streaming with like your exes and stuff? When he was streaming this weekend.
Oh yeah, he streamed with your ex. How do you feel about that?
My ex.
Exes.
In that moment, nigga was supposed to say, I'm not gonna get into that. I don't wanna talk about that. Simple as that, dog.
It's exes, ne?
Exes.
Venus and Shoni.
Man, hey, it's just a lot of, it's just too complicated, dog. But then, like, also me, like, I felt that way. I couldn't, like, hide it because, like, then I'm not being, like, genuine. See? So, like, it's a situation that.
See, this proves exactly my point, bro. Niggas were thinking with emotions, not logic.
We could have spoken about, but like I said, you know that Aaron, he prefers doing stuff alone, and I respect that. Because even like when we do like plan things off cam or like events,
trips and stuff.
you see, so like he would say he's benching.
Yeah.
Call them to prove y'all ain't beefing. I don't think I can call. I don't think our relationships are like that for me. Just call niggas out of nowhere. I don't think I can just call them out of nowhere. But I don't know why niggas saying that I'm beefing. Why didn't you go to CPC who's gonna be there? Maybe because I wasn't invited. Why does it have to be me that initiates that if I go with somebody to shoot their content, bro? Bro, they said, yo, bro, why aren't you going to CPT? What? Bro, I wasn't invited, bro. And it's fine, bro. You feel me? It's fine. I wasn't invited. There were multiple occasions where I'm not invited to shit, and it's cool, right? I don't know why y'all are making it seem like it's some big stuff. Or those are the only friends that we can hang out with. Those guys got their own beef. Those guys got their own friends that they also chill with. And it's fine, bro. I don't know if y'all guys don't have friend groups besides the main one, the ones you have alternative ones, other ones that you can chill with, cool. And there's no beef with the other ones.
But then I always respect, I always tell them, dog, I respect your decision, but I feel like this is the right way.
If I'm being honest, on my side, I'm not happy how things end. It could have ended a way better. That's why now you guys can see like my mood is kind of down. I feel like everyone is, I wouldn't say grieving, but they...
Banging and bucking and half fell in love.
They're going through it their own way. Like, none of us here wanted to really leave. Yeah, it's more of a thing of, okay, if we talk about it, the next episode, you can, like Pablo said, you can come talk about your part, and then we just clear it out there. We weren't expecting him just to leave, you understand? So when that happened, it was more of a thing of, I feel like the boys have their own thing.
Nigga, call me a snake, call me a Judas in front of the wall. I don't care. I'm out, bruh. I'm out. Like, Dom is saying all this thing, but he's not following his own advice. He also should have waited before he did what he did.
For me, it's like we could have handled it better as boys. So now, as a boy, I feel some type of way like, oh, feels like.
And can I say something else, something short? Before the part, bro, we always wanted Aaron around us because I enjoy Aaron's company.
Yeah, it's funny guy.
Whatever thing that we invited to, always tell our boy, like Aaron. All of us, we even said in the group chat, just invite to this thing, let's dialogue. But then, you know, our boy always had, you know, some things to handle.
Why wasn't Aaron on the trip with you guys? Because he was the only person from the weekend that didn't come.
Oh, they were high-key instigating, bro. Oh my god, bro. Like, chill. All these questions for what, bruh?
I think he was
Bro, this right here is a fucking awful tattoo, dog. This is one of the worst. Yo, she must have been drunk when she got this, bro. Cause there's no way if she was sober decided to get a gorilla tattoo, and not even like a detailed gorilla, nothing, bro. She just decided to get a big ass silhouette, dog. I know she regrets this shit every day, dog. I know before she goes to sleep, she's like, fuck, bro, I shouldn't have got this tattoo. This is one of the worst tattoos I've ever seen, bro. Hey, she pretty though. She looks good, but damn, bro, I know for a fact she regrets this shit, but there's no way she's happy with this, bro. There's no way, bro. She wasn't thinking straight. She was drunk for sure.
and the Cape Town. Yeah, that's the one when I crashed with the timing and everything. So yeah, but it was more of a thing of like, and we did ask Aaron if he wanted to come. He said it was good.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's like, I don't know. It's like knowing like
The right people.
networking.
The people wondering why sometimes you don't see Aaron on trips or international trips or local trips, whatever trips that we're taking. we always addressed this. We always spoke, all 5 of us, like, yo, let's go do this thing. You know, just that, you know, our boy maybe was busy with anything.
Yeah, facts.
You know,
And
so it's like,
I saw on TikTok, who's controlling the accounts? Because on TikTok they're saying, you guys unfollowed Aaron.
Nah, they're saying, I spoke to them about it. They said he removed the network as a follow. You can remove follow. People from following you, yeah.
It's just a disagreement. I thought we were gonna, like, you know, just hash it out, come to the pod, talk about it, like talk to the people, to the generals, you know, because I feel like they also wanted to, like, get a story or something from you. You know what I'm saying? But maybe he's gonna tell it on the stream. You know, we don't know. But like, I just there's no malice, nothing negative towards our brother. We're hoping we're gonna keep on pushing this thing together.
Yeah.
As a union, because we were pushing it way before even the pod and everything. You know what I'm saying? As brothers, and it's not just internet brews just linking up together. It was more than that. It's still more than that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I wish all the best to the brother Hotshotaaron. He's just saying everything. But like, I feel like we could have handled that way better than how it is right now.
Hey man, see you on the next one. Peace.